Survivors of the Grenfell Tower disaster are angry about the information that's been given out about the death toll from the disaster. Prime Minister Theresa May has admitted the information given to locals on the ground has been appalling and not good enough. There have been accusations of a deliberate cover-up of the numbers. But while the anger is understandable, there's a simpler, but no more reassuring, explanation. Here's what we know for sure, and why we don't know more. At the time of writing, the official number of people confirmed dead, or missing and presumed dead, is 58. The Press Association say they have identified a further 54 people as missing, according to multiple reports from friends, family and witnesses on the scene. It is, and the emergency services have said the number is likely to get a lot higher. There have been accusations that the emergency services and the media are deliberately downplaying the number of dead and missing. There are a number of reasons, none of which are very reassuring, but they're pretty good reasons. The main one is that the police and fire services don't want to tell the public anything they don't know for certain is true. In an age of fake news, alternative facts and unsubstantiated rumors, and with a chaotic and volatile situation on the ground, the emergency services see their role as being a reliable source of information and not to speculate on things they don't know for sure. There are a number of factors involved in estimating the number of casualties. As a simple matter of arithmetic, you should be able to subtract the number of survivors from the number of people in the building and get the number of missing people. Unfortunately, nobody knows precisely how many people were in the building at the time. The figure is probably in the hundreds, but estimates have varied wildly between 100 and 600. The leader of Kensington Council says it's of the order of several thousand. At present, anyone giving a more accurate figure than that is, to an extent, guessing. On top of that, the chaotic situation on the ground has made it hard to identify how many survivors there actually are. The Prime Minister has accepted this has been appalling and promised to improve the situation. But the outcome of that is that what should have been simple arithmetic has become a case of subtracting one guess from another. And that doesn't help anyone. The other way to count the casualties is to literally count the casualties. That's what the police and fire officers are trying to do. They're currently performing a fingertip search of the block. That means going through every inch of all 24 floors and the stairways of Grenfell Tower, which is still a dangerous place to be, on their hands and knees, literally combing it with their fingertips. And because of the nature of the injuries caused by the fire, it's not going to be an easy job to identify, or even number, the victims. It doesn't help the people desperate for information, but it's understandable that it's going to take a very long time to have a clearer picture. Here's what Met Commander Stuart Cundy told a press conference on Friday. What is important for me, on behalf of the police, is that I will only say something that I know to be true. So at this point in time, I know at least 30 people have died in this fire. The very nature of this intense fire that has occurred within Grenfell Tower, and I do believe that the number will increase. The building itself in a hazardous state. It is going to take a period of time for our specialists, both within the police and the London Fire Brigade, to fully search that building to make sure we locate and recover everybody who has sadly perished in that fire. We will be doing that as swiftly as we can, absolutely. No. The emergency services are doing it by the book. Here's what the Metropolitan Police's Major Incident Procedure Manual has to say. There should be no speculation on fatality figures and the police should only confirm the number of dead after they have a true and accurate picture.